Imagine being in the best shape of your life, making so much money, living your best life, and then you get into a habit of going out, socializing, making new friends, meeting girls, having a good time. And you do this about every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You make it a habit to go out every weekend or any chance you get, a day off. And, you start to go out more and more. And then all of a sudden, weeks, months, a year has passed by. You're going out to the bar on a Wednesday in November, December, and it's freezing. And just a handful of people show up, people you don't even know, people you don't even like, just to say, oh, I gotta go out. I don't know what's going, you never know who's gonna be out there. The fear of missing out, that's what it is. Now you're addicted to going out, and you're scared that you're gonna miss out on a good time. Friday night rolls around. Oh, we're going out. Saturdays for the boys. Now imagine 2 years down the road and you're still doing that. And now you're overweight. You're not making as much money anymore because you spend all your money on alcohol. All that alcohol, it took its toll on your body. Now you've put on all this weight. Well, that's what happened to me. My best advice is, if you or someone you know is struggling with alcohol, put the pride aside, get some help, reach out to them. You can't always cold turkey something like that. It's always best to replace a habit with a habit. Instead of going out every Friday, Saturday night to the bar, make it a training session, or a gaming session. There are people who do things on Friday night, Saturday night. They go out and have fun, and they don't have to have alcohol. All right, guys. Just got done hitting push, upper chest, shoulders, triceps. My shoulder is so messed up, and I just had a terrible lift, and I just want to reflect on my thoughts. My shoulder is the way it is because of my actions and my choices, and I decided to go and get drunk and be irresponsible, and I blacked out and fell on my shoulder, and that was just a bad call because so much negative happened from that. And I'm still dealing with the consequences of that. This is just this is a direct effect of drinking alcohol, being irresponsible with alcohol. Alcohol has been a huge factor with a lot of negatives in my life in the last few years. I'm not against alcohol, but when you drink alcohol, obviously you need to be responsible. Drink responsible. Literally drink responsible. I'm not against going out and getting a margarita or going over to a birthday party and having a couple beers with the boys and just reminiscing. The best advice I ever got was from this guy who works out, some stranger, and he basically said, it's not gonna hurt to have a cold beer with the boys every blue moon. But when it's every weekend and you're binge drinking on the weekends and you're getting blackout drunk, that's a problem. Obviously, that's a problem. And I'm still dealing with the consequences. My shoulder, so much. I'm so limited Like I had like one of the worst workouts I've had in a very long time. I can barely lift any weights. You know, I put like 130, 40, 155. I had 155 on bench. And just like the pain in this shoulder and how weak it was just so disappointing. And yeah, I mean, I can sit here and be pissed off at myself all night and think about it for the rest of my life, you know, tomorrow, the rest of the week. But I'm just reflecting my thoughts on it. And inside the gym, when I was thinking about it, I'm like, okay, I need to be patient. It sucks, but it's going to take some time. But ultimately, I'm going to get back to, if not better, you know, lifting weights, getting my strength back, you know, getting my shoulder mobility back. And, you know, those thoughts put me into a headspace of like, this is going to reflect my everyday living. This is going to affect my workouts. Obviously it did. This is going to affect jiu-jitsu. This is going to affect just my overall mood and my thoughts. And I'm like, damn, this is going to affect my life, you know, because of my consequences and my actions. Some of you guys might be thinking or watching this and be like, dude, you're tripping, like you're thinking way too much. I am. I mean, what would you do if you were sick or physically hurt or in a position where you were like, damn, I'm really handicapped right now and I wouldn't wish this on any of my enemies? It's like when you get sick and you don't feel good and you just can't work and you can't do anything. You feel miserable and it hurts so bad. You're just like, damn, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. That's how I feel about my shoulder. It's like, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm going to get back. Obviously, I've been coming back and I've been consistent. It's just one of those things, man. It's like, even though I rolled it out, I did all my stretches and all my mobility, it's not overnight. It's not an overnight thing. And this is a direct, like I said, a direct effect of getting drunk, binge drinking, not taking care of my body. You know, like I said, I'm not against drinking, but binge drinking every weekend, it's an issue. And I don't think we talk about it, and especially with men. You know, sometimes it's like, I have the fear of missing out. I used to have the fear of missing out, what they call FOMO. I would have the fear of missing out of having a good time. But I'll tell you what, today is my birthday, June 10th, and the people that I would go out with and see and spend time and money with, I haven't got a message, I haven't got a text message from those people, you know, that I considered my close friends when I would go out and get drunk and do all the karaoke. And I mean, it's straight up like, it's a sickness almost, you know. It's like these people that I would talk to every other day and get together with every weekend, like once I stopped going out, I don't hear from them anymore. What does that tell you? People don't care. People do not care. They don't care. At the end of the day, as long as you're doing you and you're doing your best and you're really trying to improve, that's the best we can do. That's the best thing that we can do. My best advice for having FOMO or fear of missing out is replace a habit with a habit. Unless you can cold turkey, that's a whole different story. You know, cold turkey is when you cut something off completely. Not a lot of people can do that. You know, obviously, if you have an addiction like sugar or marijuana or alcohol or pornography or whatever, etc., most people can't do cold turkey. Most people just can't. But if you can, cool. The secret to beating FOMO or having the fear of missing out is replace that habit with another habit. Example, I used to want to go out and karaoke. I used to want to go out every weekend and go out to the bar, but I replaced those things with other things. One being the gym. That's an easy fix right there. Two, Just go home, meal prep, you know, you have like a nightly routine, play some Fortnite for like 45 minutes to an hour with the boys. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people online that you can play Fortnite with, or Call of Duty, or X Defiant, or whatever. You know, a lot of people in the self-improvement space are like, don't play video games. You know, this is just a step or a stepping stone, because eventually, whenever you get into the rabbit hole of self-improvement, people dog on people who play video games because you should be starting a side hustle or a side business or a side passion, etc. Well, guess what? If you're good at games and you're having fun with it, then eventually you could turn that into like a side hustle, side passion, go live streaming, you know, earn income off that, etc. So people who say don't play video games because it's bad for self-improvement, if it's an addiction, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, the secret of beating fear of missing out: replace a habit with a habit. So if you have an addiction of alcohol and you like getting binge drinking every weekend, and you're scared you're gonna miss out with the boys or all the girls, or you know, all the girls that you potentially could get with or you could talk to or hook up with, and you know it's ruining your lifestyle, but you need to make that change, you're gonna have to replace that habit. And trust me, when you don't show up for like 2, 3, 4 weeks, like maybe the first weekend or two, people are gonna be like, hey, what are you doing? Like, let's go out tonight. What's the move? But like after the 3rd or 4th weekend, you're like, yeah, I'm not going out. People will stop talking to you. They will quit all communication with you. They will stop. Every once in a while, they might slide up on you, like on your story or something, and like check in with you and be like, hey, what's up? You got any plans this upcoming weekend? Eventually, they will cut all of that off. They won't even talk to you anymore. You just got rid of somebody that was potentially ruining your lifestyle and your health for free, if you think about it. And I know that's a whole nother topic, is, you know, someone runs off with your money or your possessions. Well, whatever that possession or money cost you, that's what it costs to cut those people out. And to cut these, like, you know, people out, it's free. Most of the time it's free. So anyway, I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. And man, if you guys have any questions, feel free to go down in the comments below. Leave me some comments, leave me some motivational shit. I could really use it. Yeah, I'm 28 years old. I told you it was my birthday earlier, but yeah, I'm 28 years old. And life is insane. Life is crazy. I work car sales. Car sales suck right now. So I'm a little unmotivated, but I do plan on starting 75 hard tomorrow, June 11th. I need to go in here, shower, get food ready, and go to bed so I can get up and get ready to start day 1 of 75 hard. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.